What is up, YouTube? It's the A-List Trader, and I'm back with another video just like I promised. Today's video topic is going to be about basically market terms and the basics. And as you can see over here off to my left side, we're going to be going over what bullish and bearish means, and we're going to use the candlesticks as examples. We're going to go over what a trend is and the bullish example of a trend and the bearish example of a trend. And then we're going to go over market structure and what that means. So all of this you're seeing right here is just me from back testing that I was doing earlier, testing some new ways to go about my strategy, still trying to, find a way that feels suitable for me and a way I feel like I can be successful and I can just keep doing it, keep repeating it constantly. And I feel like what I've done right here is a pretty good step in that direction. But let me not spend too much time. Let's get into the topics of the videos. So the first one is bullish and bearish terms. So we're going to start with bullish. So all bullish means is just going up. That's all it means, because apparently they're based off of the fighting styles of like a bull and a bear. Apparently like a bull, whenever it attacks, it like goes down and goes up, and then a bear like kind of comes down. I don't know. I just heard that's where the terms were made from. But all bullish means is going up, and all bearish means is going down. So I'm gonna keep it as simple as possible. I'm not gonna hit y'all with a bunch of like crazy market terms and try to explain it and make it all in difficult. I'm gonna keep it nice and simple. Bullish just means going up. Bearish just means going down. That's all that means. So these are candles. There are bullish candles and there are bearish candles. Now, if you're actually trading, and you're watching the videos to learn, your candles will be red and green. When you first start out, all I did was just change my color scheme around to something that I just liked, so that's why it's not those colors. But for my candles, these yellow candles are the bullish candles. They're going up. So basically how the bullish candles work is, right, we'll use this candle for example. The candles for bullish candles, they start at the bottom and they end at the top right here. So as you can see, like I said, bullish means going up. The candle started here at the bottom and it went up and it closed right here. Vice versa. The black candles are bearish candles. They start at the top and they go down and they close at the bottom. So like I said, like with this one too, it's it's bullish. The candle opened here at the bottom, closed at the top. Just like this black one right here, it's bearish. It opened at the top and it closed at the bottom. So I'm gonna explain how the candles work as far as like the terms, because I want y'all to fully understand it. So these little lines at the end of the candles, they're called wicks. So all wicks are saying, like, we'll use this candle again for another example. Basically what happened is, like, it's an area where price went to but didn't stay. So like for example, sorry, I'm not getting my thoughts together. The bullish candle, it opens right here at the bottom, right? Basically all the wick is saying that the candle at one point went all the way down to here, but then it came back up all the way up to here. Just vice versa with the wick at the top. The candle went all the way up here and it came back down to right here and it closed. All right, vice versa for the bearish example. The candle opened at the top, it came all the way down here, and then it came back up right here and it closed. So each candle represents a certain amount of time. So right now we're on the 5-minute time frame. I know y'all can't see it, but we're on the 5-minute time frame. So each one of these candles takes about 5 minutes to close. So this candle right here took 5 minutes to close, or basically saying it represented 5 minutes of price action. So that's basically it with the bullish and bearish terms. Like I said, bullish means up, bearish means down. A bullish candle, it opens at the bottom and it closes at the top. Bearish candle opens at the top, closes at the bottom. The wicks are just a representation of where price went to but failed to close at. Example again, it opens here, came down here, went back up, came all the way back up to here, but at the end of the 5 minutes, the candle closed right here. Vice versa for here, for this one, it opened at the top, it came all the way up here, it came all the way down here, and then it closed at the bottom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get into trend. So there's two types of trends. There's uptrend and then there's downtrend. So basically, or you could put it as a bullish trend or a bearish trend. It just completely depends on you how you want to call it. But we'll just use bullish trend and bearish trend just to get that idea in y'all's head about, bullish means up, bearish means down. And then later on, if you just want to use uptrend, downtrend, it's all up to you. It's all personal preference. Stay in drawing mode. I'm trying to find the tool that allows me to draw, but what I might have to do is find the tool that does like the little connecting shit. All right. So with an uptrend, this is what an uptrend looks like. All right, so an uptrend is basically just highs and lows forming like this. We have a low right here and we have a high, right? All right. So we form another low that is above the previous low. This is what is known as a higher low. Let's go ahead and type that out. This is what is known as a higher low. I could have just put that in the line. I just realized that. Oh well. So this right here, we have a high. Like I said, we have a high that is higher than the previous high. This is what is known as a higher high. All right, just like that, higher high. Let's do this so that way it's not messing with stuff's not getting in the way. So basically, all an uptrend is made up of is higher highs and lower highs. And it just keeps doing this over and over and over again, and that's what makes an uptrend. Well, vice versa for a downtrend. Move a little bit over here. So right here we have a high, we have a low. Right here, the high is lower than the previous one, so this would be called a lower high. It's called a lower high because you guessed it, it's lower than the previous high. Right here, we have a low that's lower than the previous low, so I'm pretty sure you could guess what that means, what it's called, a lower low. And all a downtrend or a bearish trend is just a cultivation or just a mix of lower highs and lower lows being formed. So, like I said, bullish trend / uptrend, this is what it is. It's made from higher lows and higher highs being made into the market. Just right here, bearish trend / downtrend, it's made from lower highs and lower lows made in the market. We're going to show now, just like how I showed you with the candle for the bullish and bearish terms and showing you what the candles mean. I'm going to show you an example of the bullish trend and the bearish trend. We're going to use previous price action. We're going to try and get away from what I have right here. So the high, how you determine a high in the market, just so y'all know what we're looking at, get the examples, is a high is made of a 3 candlestick pattern, right? Or just made out of 3 candlesticks. So we'll use this because there's a high right here. We have 1, 2, 3. In order for it to be a high, the second candlestick, aka the middle candlestick, the body or the wick has to be higher than the 2 candles on the left and the right side of it. So in this example that y'all see right here, we have 1, 2, 3. The middle candlestick, the second candlestick, the wick, it could be the wick or the body, it does not matter, but the wick is higher than the candle on the left and the candle on the right, making this what is known as a swing high. Swing low is literally just the opposite. It's just 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. The second candle or the middle candle wick is lower than the candle on the left side and the candle on the right side of it. So like I told y'all, with a bearish trend, it's made of lower highs and lower lows. So right here we have a low, we have a high. Right here is a higher low. Okay. This right here, it's around the same. When it's like this, when it's around the same, you can't really tell. I don't really count it because from my past experiences, this doesn't really mean much if they're like really close and I just put my little mouse right here and they look pretty much even. That's how I tell if it's really a high or not. So then right here, this will be our higher high. Let's see. That'll be our higher high. Let's move this top. There we go. And you go right here. That is our higher low. And as y'all can see, it eventually gets broken. It breaks trend a lot. Trends can last a while. Trends can be very short, intermediate. As far as times, it literally just depends. Sometimes it'll break trend to do a reversal and it'll go from like a bullish trend to a bearish trend, or it'll go from a bearish trend to a bullish trend. It's just, like I said, the market's unpredictable. You just got to react to what you see. You're not trying to predict it. You're reacting to what data the charts are giving you. So I'm going to show y'all an example of a bearish trend real quick. I feel like I don't need to spend too much time on this because even though it is the video about the basics, I feel like these don't really need that much attention. And if it does, just rewind the video. I'm still giving examples and stuff like that. But the bearish trend and bullish trend that I'm showing y'all is market structure. That's literally all it is. Market structure is highs and lows. I taught y'all guys how to identify a swing high and a swing low. Remember, 3 candlesticks, middle one or second one, however you want to say it, needs to be higher than the one on the left side and the right side of it. So let's see. That's a better example. So this right here is a high. This is a low. Just like that. Right here we have a lower high. That happened before it, so we're gonna go all the way down here. Right here we have the lower low. Then we have our lower high. We have let me do this instead. This will be way better. Yeah. We got lower low. Got another lower high right here. Just a little bit lower. We have our lower low right there. Yeah, right there. The original lower high was right here. Price tried to smooth over a little bit so y'all can see. Right here should be fine. Price tried to break this, break structure, and tried to go past this right here, but it didn't work. So it's still in a, what is it in? It's still in a bearish trend. We got the lower low right here. Also, when it gets swept like this, it still continues down. I like to use the most recent high or low as the one that makes the difference. So as y'all can see right here with lower low, it took out the lower high but still didn't do anything. But as y'all can see right here, we have it made a higher low right here. This is a sign that we might have a potential reversal, or trend might be changing from bearish to bullish. So as y'all can see right here, what we can do to confirm that a little bit is let me do it like that. Okay. One, we have a higher low, right? Let me see if I can switch that. I can. We have a higher low, right? We have a high. If we want to see this start going from a bearish trend to a bullish trend, we already have a higher low. Now what we need to see is for this high to get broken with a candle body close. Guys, a candle body close is more important than a wick. A candle body is full of pure price action. All a wick means is that's where price went but failed to stay. So a body is more important and holds more information in weight than a wick does. So as you can see right here, it closed over the high. So since it closed over the high, it broke structure, which as you can see, we continue to keep going up from there. I don't even think there was any, there was opportunity here because you could grab this, went there, had a lot of opportunity, and it just started heading up in this direction. But as y'all can see, that's what I gave y'all the bearish example. I gave y'all the example of a bearish trend, and then over here I gave y'all the example of the bullish trend, and then y'all even got an example here of it going from bearish to bullish, and it'd be vice versa. If it was bullish going bearish, it would be higher lows, higher highs. Market would put in a lower low or a lower high. Really probably put in a lower high, and then you want to see a low get broken through with a candle body close. So let's go back to where we were. No, I didn't realize I got rid of it. I got rid of everything. So I taught y'all the bullish and bearish terms, what they mean. This is recap. Bullish means up. Bearish means down. The candles, a bullish candle opens at the bottom, closes at the top. A bearish candle opens at the top, closes at the bottom. The wicks just represent where price went and failed to stay. Market structure, I taught y'all how to identify a swing high and a swing low. Three candles. The middle candle or second candle has to be higher than the one on the left and the one on the right. I taught y'all the market structure about a high, a low, higher high, higher low. And then the bearish example, I taught y'all lower high and lower low. So that's all I'm going to do for this video. I'm not going to really go too much into the terms yet. I just wanted to give y'all the basics. If there's anything else I can think of that I missed in this video, I'll definitely go over it in the next one. But as for right now, that's really all I have to teach y'all. Trading is really simple. It's just hard once you get into the psychology aspect of it and choosing your strategy and not worrying about the money. And there's a lot that goes into it. But if you really want this to be your life, it'll change you for the better, and you'll really stick this through no matter how long it takes. But that's all I got for the video, guys. Y'all have any questions, please leave it in the comments. If y'all want to learn about something, if you had any questions, if you want me to make a video on a certain topic, if not, I don't know what my next video topic is going to be. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat that I post on, say what my next video topic is going to be. So I'll probably post it on there. Since I did the market basics, my next video, I might do it over, I might start breaking down the points of my strategy. So I might just explain what liquidity is. And then the next video, I'll do what a fair value gap is, and then stuff like that, like the little terms. Or what I actually might teach y'all is change a character. I might teach y'all that, showing y'all change a character, because earlier I showed y'all that when we went from a bearish trend to a bullish trend. Now what I showed y'all was a change of character. But like I said, I'll go more in depth about it. Look out for the next video. Y'all see what the terms are. I'm gonna get y'all right, because over here on this channel, we really care about the people that watch, the people that support us, the people that want to learn. I want to teach y'all what I know. Even though I may not be profitable, I'm still knowledgeable in what I've learned, because I've dedicated myself to this. Like, I bet my whole life on trading, and I'm going to make it work. So I'm not going to steer y'all in the wrong direction. I'm not on YouTube to get money and like lead y'all wrong. I'm really here to teach. I'm really here to have fun. I'm really here to grow a following and help people out. So, like I said already, that's it for the video, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Be ready to learn. Bring your pens and pencils, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one.